Orders.
Alright, Pyro, you're up. Kill the Saladin. Kill the Saladin. If you don't, then somebody's about to eat an HVAC 20 round. And that would be very unpleasant. It might even be you. So.
Aye, aye.
There it is. The VIP is a lousy show would be an understatement. Indeed. Be worried the cockpit stickiness will start being bombs. No. Here comes the opponent. Opponents have good gear in them normally. Wow, Ultra Auto Cannon 10. That hurt.
Not much armor left
A
in
lot.
that location.
I have nobody left who can. No, I have one person left. Who's left that can stop this guy? Oh, the Fusion. The Fusion might be able to shoot him down. Mayropes died for the amount of time it would take for a charger to be obliterated by Rex. That's not very long. Like, chargers are not very well armored. They have 5 small lasers. Scout assault. What a brilliant idea. All they needed was XL engines so they could make it work. XL engines, dual wielding, sawed off AC-20s. We did. Zephyr coming on forward. He's got a beautiful firing line of people to shoot at, and a couple of buildings too. He's gonna slag all of them.
Damage is minor, Commander.
So who's left? Who is Mr. 13? It's the Fusion, isn't it? I already mentioned that, didn't I? No, the Fusion's on 12. Aye, it's a Savage Wolf! Ooh. Now there's a mech with salvaging. 7-ton Madcat Mark II? Hells yeah. We just gotta, side torso it, because I do have a part for it. It's the Vedette! Can the Vedette save all of humanity from a disastrous shot? And out at 11. That's obstructed. That is not obstructed. This is the best shot of Gemroth's entire life. Are you ready for it, Gemroth? Can you feel the power flowing through you? The magic and mystery. You and you alone have a chance to save everyone.
Firing all weapons.
See? At least Gemroth believes in the company. What do you mean best match for me?
Yeah.
Alright, Fusion. Fusions are up. Bring forth the Gila Chopper. Time to get a crack-a-lackin'.
Roger.
Who's up? Got 81% accuracy on that rotor. Yeah, that was not gonna last. 50 side angle ultra autocan. I can like that. I like that a lot, actually. And I can run that gun. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to the rockets for a little bit.
Attacking from position.
Alright, you hit a couple of times. Flattened a building along the way, but we'll work on that. Charger 400 double XL with spike armor supercharger and a bunch of melee options. Ah, the Elysians have showed up. Great. See what we got. Hey, it's a Roughneck 1C. Don't remember. All I know is all of the standard Roughneck variants are absolute garbage. And a Scavenger MDD, which basically looks like a Mad Dog. Okay. I believe there will be one more drop, if I'm not mistaken. If we're lucky, there won't be, but... I mean, how often are we lucky? Jump right into the river.
Roger that.
So that I can be super aggressive, turbo aggressive, with twin heavy larges. Let it rip.
Locking on.
Oh, that looked beautiful. So beautiful it shattered him. So before the Star Scout Squad, the tabletop meme was that the Zeus was a Lyran Scout mech when they released the LFE for tabletop. I built the Zeus with the 60 loadout plus a Beagle Pro BCM 5x5 LFE. Sounds like fun. Is the 60 the one with the AC5 or the one with the PPC? Because the AC5 is useless, but the PPC one's pretty good. The past 3 missions, my replacement for the Bushy, my Locust already has twice the kills.
Let's do this.
Really? So your Locust is the ultimate murder machine, is what I'm being told here. And who needs 55-ton mechs when you have 25-ton mechs? That's the PPC one? Okay, so that's the good one. Alright, Mr. Zephyr over here. If that is your real name.
Here we go.
Not a lot of missiles. Like, not a lot of accurate missiles, I should... Oh, but it was enough. Never mind. Okay,
Reporting
2 down.
one less vehicle. Standing by.
Stormcrow, who has a busted knee because some people don't know how to Some people don't know how to be nice. Pick the one because it's the best they got. Because I'm kind of up against a wall here, and I'm not allowed to drop down the wall because the way the game is programmed. There is an optional rule in BattleTech that allows you to jump down hills. All right, yeah, that's not gonna work for me. We'll target the Palemos. 20 ton. Oh, 20 ton. Is your pilot Black Widow? Natasha Kerensky's first mech was a Locust, I think? I think you're right.
Giving them everything I've got.
I should have switched over from tandems to standards, but hey, enjoy the through armor criticals.
Standing by.
Probably kitted lights can backstab one-shot assaults. All a question of equipment and RNG. That's why pilots are more important than the metal. This is truth. This is truth and accuracy. Speaking of truth and accuracy, let's see if I can't kill the Balak in but a single round of shooting.
Take a shot.
Yep, the UX took care of it. We got anti-aircraft weaponry. So she goes from a Locust to a Marauder, loses the Marauder to the Bounty Hunter, switches over to a Warhammer, rocks that for the next like 20 years, then switches over to a Dashi, where she's then killed by Joanna, who was driving a Mad Cat? I wish we were not Flash, but all I have is lunch and lunch meat.
What's that?
That's a hell of a name to name your people. It shows true commitment and strength.
Heading that way.
I think I have that history right.
Lighting them
Up
up.
top! Hey, that's 3!
Vehicle down.
Ready for orders.
Who is left? Oh, right, the Savage Wolf. For the Savage Wolf, we will need to knock out his side torso and nothing else because he has a double XL clan engine in it, and
Understood.
that
Moving
needs to be
fast.
taken care of. I could possibly turn a Savage Wolf into the twin UX-20 carrier. That might be interesting. Do clan guys have DNA tanks to resurrect old heroes like Doom? No. What they have though is when they do you are birthed from a tank,
I copy.
but you're just the amalgamated genes that they wanted. But there's no like resurrection of heroes.
Waiting for orders.
Is not a thing. Besides, they'd abuse it too much.
Aye,
You come over here, we're gonna knock down this building so that we can see what's going on.
Locking on.
Even after Eden, he is still alive. What? Oh, launch meet.
One less structure.
The Elysians are moving! I was hoping to drop mines on them, but that was not going to be a thing, was it? Don't move too fast or too far. Besides, most of these enemies are dead. I think there's one more drop last. It's
Standing
supposed
by.
to show up. Alright, Griffin. You're gonna just sort of hide, lob missiles.
Going full throttle.
Basically, don't be stupid, but I know that I'm asking a little bit too much. Missiles. Raining for you. To start actually using indirect fire on my LRMs in tabletop. I've been lazy. I haven't executed it as perfectly and as beautifully as it deserved.
Good to go.
What you got? Who you got? 13 on a Hetzer? Yeah, that ain't good. 3.6 on a Roughneck. That's even worse. If I'm not mistaken, that Roughneck is carrying 2, maybe even 3 AC2s. So I'm not really impressed just yet. Double tap.
Roll for that.
That wasn't quite the plan, but I'll take it. Even years later, doing Kickstarter with books. She took Vlad's Timberwolf before taking the Widowmaker to Twycross. Oh, okay. So I missed one. Everybody ends up in a Timberwolf. Even my man Aiden Pride, who they incorrectly gave a Timberwolf for his hero model for the Kickstarter instead of the Summoner, which he was supposed to be in, because that's the mech he loved. He honestly did not like at all. Well, not at all, but he didn't like the Mad Cat. He was the main summoner man. Pretty good at it too. I mean, he survived as long as he did driving a summoner. Alright, speaking of Timberwolves, we may have gotten a little overexcited on that first round of combat, and he may be a little bit toasty. So that may slow him a little bit down. 30? I can work with 30. 30 is a fine accuracy for a long-range, nearly indirect shot. Alright, put the hurt on the scavenger. Enjoy. Flood him with missile pods. If he likes the summoner, you can't trust him. But if Timmy is what Stackpole wrote him in, and Stackpole is all. Wait, did Stackpole write the book? I didn't think Stackpole wrote the book. Hang on, I'm gonna look that up. Who wrote Legend of Jade Phoenix? Who wrote? I just read Legend of the Jade Phoenix. That's how I remember it now. Yeah, it's written by Robert Thurston, not Stackpole. Of course, would you rather have a medic? I would rather have the summoner. Honestly, I'd rather have the summoner. There are enough other pilots who drove Mad Cats and love Mad Cats. There are not enough pilots who loved and drove summoners.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Halobolus, you're involved in now. Alright, you can do some interesting things to the Savage Wolf, but I kind of don't want to because I'm worried you'll do too much damage in the wrong way. So, yeah. Enjoy. Okay, that was what we call Terabad. As you can see, he's here, and all of the shells hit here. Quite the waste, actually. Wouldn't you want basically what is a large griffin? That's what the summoner is.
Yep.
It's an extra big griffin. Alright, Fujin. Go have you cause murder and chaos and stuff. You're good at that, right?
Understood.
We haven't
Moving
actually
fast.
been able to figure out how to use you properly yet, and your cannon is jammed. Okay. That makes sense. Never mind about being super cool and all that. Give him the mines. Sorry for what? Mine dispenser. There we go. Now we're laying it down.
SRMs are out.
Summoners are ISO. Orion's solid mix, but never enough firepower. Which though? The Prime. Because the Prime is ERPPC LRM 15, which coincidentally, Clan ERPPC is 15 damage, LRM 15 is 15 damage, versus the Griffin, which the inner ERPPC is 10 damage, and the LRM is 10 damage. So it's a big Griffin.
Oh,
That
they
also
don't
has a
like
pulse
me at
laser, I
all.
think. So. Alright, so you shut down. That works for me. These Savage Wolves seem to have massive heat problems. Oh, that looks cool. Not gonna lie. It's a terrible variant, but that looks cool. With the big rotary barrel on the shoulder. He doesn't actually have one. He has like 3 AC2s. I do believe that is the correct loadout for the Roughneck 1C.
Full speed, no target.
But at least they made him look badass while doing it. Cheers to the Prop Master. Bury the Roughneck. Do we know what he's got? We do. Oh, never mind. It's a single AC5, 2 machine guns. At least they tried to improve it a bit. They gave him a combat shotgun. Okay. He doesn't have hands, but okay. Roughnecks don't have hands, they have pincers. So him pincer holding, like little crab pincer holding onto a combat shotgun is a very amusing mental image to me. Prime is an LB10 LRM15 ERP. Oh, that is so beautiful. I love it. I love it. I want it. Oh my god. Grizzly, where are you? Grizzly, I just realized one of the reasons why I liked that variant so much. Because it's basically a single LRM15 away from being that. If Grizzly ever watches this, he will understand exactly what I mean. Acid for you.
Firing a full salvo.
Ooh, good shot. Then the acid, then the penetration, then comes all of the death.
I am out of SRM.
By the way, in case anybody wants to like wonder whether or not the cars are abandoned, if you look very carefully, right here, get him a little bit closer to my head for my camera field of view. Right here, these doors, they're open. He's got the big gull wing doors, they're open. Clearly, the city has been fled. This one as well. Sorry, I don't know why we got distracted on that, but I felt the need to mention it. I think we want to run. Oh, that's a back shot. Now, odds of good accuracy from this range. Yeah, it's 16%. That's not gonna happen. I got this guy on the show. It's gonna work. It's a brilliant plan. Nothing could go wrong with this plan, except everything. Mortar technical could be nasty. Yeah, misremembers Tactical War Trail and Blood of Currency series. Yeah. See, Aiden Pride basically got off by being really lucky by having the right author rifle. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. Oh wow, apparently that blew up enough to hit him. Unfortunately, that now creates a little vortex in the middle where people can go to be gosh darn near unhittable. And that's unpleasant. What you got? Who you got? Where you got? Yeah, I didn't hit you at all. You have been singed. You have medium heavy lasers. That's nasty. That's, you know, I'm honest to God more afraid of the mortar technical because we've seen what a mortar technical can do. Like, if they've got Inferno rounds, they can just completely cap out any heat generation. There we go. Mortar technical dead. We can take her. So did his freeborn blood named daughter. What, drive a summoner? Place your bets. How long my locust list? Well, if you drive it really well, and you've designed it to be a monster, you could have it last a very long time. One of the hardest mechs that we used to deal with in earlier seasons was the Locust 2C, which would zip around behind us with like pulse lasers and just annihilate things. It was terrifying. Light A missile rack, sure, why not? Throw in all the fun.
Roger.
Hey, we hit him. Oh, got a decent author. Oh, so she does have a series? Damn, I gotta read that then. I need to like start reading more BattleTech novels instead of like BattleTech articles and TROs and stuff. By the way, TRO Bush Wars, a little bit annoying to read. When I got it, I was expecting to be able to like read through it as if it were a source book, but no, it's written from in character. So you're trying to learn about various battles on various planets, and it's all written from the perspective of this professor asking his students about shit. And it's like, I get it, but this is confusing. Oh. So going through TRO Bush Wars has been an interesting experience. Hey Roughneck, I know I'm forcing a lot of firepower onto you, but you know what? You deserve it. Why? You're a Roughneck. I love Roughnecks, by the way. I think Roughnecks are really cool mechs. Roughnecks were my main ride for a long time. You could do so much stuff with them. Or you could, you know, be boring and just go with, you know, twin PPC and like lasers. But you could also do some cool ballistic variants. Some cool MRM big ballistic variants were a lot of fun. Oh, just one book? Aw. Well, I will try and find that book.
Ready for orders.
Because, yeah, it was fun. No, I'm a fan of Roughnecks. It's just the stock variants of Roughnecks are garbage. They're just absolutely terrible. So we're just going to keep on firing at long range down at you there. Oh, the pain. We had a Roughneck once.
Critical hit, Commander.
Not in time to do anything with, but we had a Roughneck once.
Standing
It's a little bit weird. It's just, you never run into the mechs that you really want to drive.
by. On it.
It's not really the game's fault. It's just like, that's the way that luck runs in this. You run it, like there's so many different mechs and there's so many different areas of the galaxy you can start in that you may run into 15 Roughnecks and be able to build and start a company off of that idea. That'd be cool. Or you may immediately go into Stormcrows like we almost inevitably always do because the clans field so many of them. Wow, there's a lot of Stormcrows. Name a 55-ton clan mech that isn't a Stormcrow. And isn't a Vapor Eagle. Those are my two stipulations. Can't be a Stormcrow, can't be a Vapor Eagle. What do we got to work with? I'm sure they're out there. Who's on the docket? We are on 18. Is it you? Is it you, my little friend? Mr. Savage Wolf? No, you're on 11 because you shut down like a fool. Oh, there you are. We found our 18. He's the Lightning Attack Hovercraft Royal. Twin Medium Pulse Laser Tag, Twin Streak 2s. She rides a Nova through her Blood Aim Challenge? That's a pretty good choice if you think you're going to last a while. You may struggle a little bit because you don't have a lot of alpha damage in that. Well, you do if you're willing to cook yourself. I think the last time I had an awesome was my second run after switching off of vanilla. Even though I really like it, I just didn't get it for so long. Yeah, the Awesome's
Receiving
weird.
you.
I would have figured the Awesome would come around more often because it's so cheap and easy and, you know, ubiquitous.
On
but
the move.
it's not.
Full speed.
Black Lantern! Oh, good choice. I like Black Lanterns. Black Lanterns are a very cool design.
Engaging.
I'm a fan of that, like, almost fighter jet look. That's one of the things that Black Lanterns remind me of. So we got a Black Lantern, we've got Vapor Eagles, and we've got Storm Crows. But you almost never run into Black Lanterns. They are so rare. Actually, are they 55 tonner? Really? I thought they were 50 tons. Well, while the AI is making up its mind, I'm going to go to Sarna. Hey, Sarna. Show me a Black Lantern. Oh, they are 55 tons. Huh, you're right. So what's their problem? ER large laser, LRM 10, SRM 6, twin medium laser. Yeah, it's the speed. It has that speed, yo, 119 kilometers an hour. But with mask, you can bump that up to 151 for speed. Beating a dead Stormcrow with a big easy.
Aye, aye.
Isn't that just like a normal Saturday afternoon? Gonna fly in here. I may have the shot that I desire, which will rip the crap out of the back of them. I encountered a pirate Black Lantern on this one. It's just so fast. Yeah, I think the Black Lanterns that we've run into are also pirates. Do I want quad missiles? One quad missile pod. Hit it with rockets! There we go.
Mech destroyed.
That's the way to do it.
Short-range missiles.
Of course, we are all remembering that this entire operation is to
I'm here.
basically steal that Savage Wolf and nothing else. I don't care who else is here or what else happens. That Savage Wolf is mine. If we fail, there will be consequences. Up to and including
Acknowledge.
being forced to be the person out to teach the VIP how to hit things.
Scored a
Just
critical
first
hit.
horse. Also killed itself, no need to do anything, didn't give a good salvage either. Oh.
You have orders?
Yeah, that's a shame. Okay, so there's you. The Grendel over here, who has survived far longer than he probably should have. We're just going to go for the murder here. I will... you know what? No, drop the fire. Because it's funny. We might get lucky. I don't know if the combat shotgun is going to be located center torso on salvage. Because we might get lucky and
Mech destroyed.
because that would be cool. I like handheld weapons. They're a lot of fun. Some of them used to be insanely powerful because they were still like dialing them in. So you had like LBX autocannons that were doing like 25, 50 damage per shell. They were beautiful. They were a truly hilarious and beautiful sight. But they were just dialing them in at the time. It was great. But it led to some hilarious screenshots.
Firing on target.
Did I hit it? I don't think I hit it.
BattleTech power
Too many Stormcrows? Yeah. Oh no, Savage Wolf is back online.
Waiting for
No.
orders.
Shut down. Chill out. You know what? Just if you get out of the mech, I swear we'll take good care of it.
Roger that.
You won't even have to worry. Just hand it over, okay? And we can be friends. You want to be friends, right? No acid on this one, just some standard rounds. Oh, I am out of standard MMOs. Well, improved MMOs, but they're basically standards. Because I almost just will not field if we don't have improved.
Critical hit,
Hold on.
Commander.
Have you DL'd the recent update? How recent is recent?
Yes.
Because I updated today. Coming along over into here.
Copy that.
Swing forth. Catapult. The twos are nice, but you would be dead. How weak is your armor? 62? Yeah. And he's got a jammed gun, so he's not really that dangerous to me, so... rock and roll.
Alpha strike.
Will we do enough damage in order to kill the lightning? We did! Haha, brilliant.
Boom. All primary targets have been destroyed.
Don't you dare end this. Don't, okay. Don't end the mission. I'm here for a reason.
Yeah, Commander.
You're not stealing this from me. I swear to God. I'll put you in a blender.
Falling in.
Alright, and now we'll see if we can't kill the Hetzer.
Target confirmed.
And he's gone. And so is that building. That's why static fighting is the best. New Flashpoint, a murder of murders. You go to the main Stormcrow factories and flatten them. Instead of loot, you get modifier that rerolls half of all your Roken spawns. Release yesterday, then yeah, I'm up to date then. Looked it up. Her stories mixed into the Twilight of Clan series. I'll have to reread them. According to Sarna, there was a trial of refusal after a blood trial that she lost. What? Ugh.
What's that?
Racist clanners get in the way of giving good people blood names.
Heading that way.
Rebirth for life, yo.
Good to go.
My AWACS is still alive, which is a surprise. Alright, we're down to 2 mechs, 2 enemy targets.
Affirmative.
One of them we saved, the other one we can turn into, shredded wheat if we want. Hello, Grandler. Hansen is looking for you. I know it's Gretel, but just get over it.
Standing by.
It's close enough. I'm gonna work with it. See how far we can actually get with it. Artillery strike incoming. Is that attached to you? I don't think it is. So they're just gonna walk out of it. Would have been nice. This Gretel has done surprisingly little. It's about 2.5 hours ago was the latest patch. 2.5 hours ago, then no. So we are just barely.
Waiting for orders.
It must have released like just after we started streaming or so. Rubik's Cube. Oh, that's accurate. The problem is it's accurate in the wrong way. It's accurate at the front of the mech, not the side of the mech. Do I do it? I think I do. Be tough there. Alright. That works, I think. How much did that work? Not as good as I would have liked. Got a lot of silent torso damage in that we really didn't want to have. Alright, I'm gonna drop artillery around you. See if I can't shove you clean off the edge. I'll go high explosive and no, throw the Inferno on him. This mech has a habit of overheating anyway. And too far to back.
Ready for orders.
We'll get closer in time.
Throttle down.
I don't know if we're actually going for a knockdown right now. I mean, it's theoretically there.
Roger.
Just don't know if it's worth it. Because I don't have a follow-up to the knockdown. So it's the last book in the Trials of the Clan series, and also by Thurston, Falcon Rising. I will have to look into it. The Viper really sucks. That's what I started with and haven't had any salvage. The Viper can be a nasty headshot. You can do some really interesting things with Vipers. Because they're incredibly fast. They have to be fast because the engine's built into it. But certain large heavy lasers and snub PPCs, ER PPCs, well, Clan ER PPCs, you can actually give it a surprising amount of firepower for what it does. And there. We used to roll a
Double
Viper.
time. Let's go.
Because we were running a campaign where we had a character named Apollo, so it seemed kind of like heresy to not have somebody driving a Viper.
I copy.
Oh, we hit the Grendel with that. I love it. How badly did we hit the Grendel? Pretty nice, actually. That's really good.
Orders.
Gamroth, bring forth your vedette. No target. Next turn. Next turn, our little vedette will have something to explodorate.
I'm here.
Is there a vedette with a rack? There should be. If there isn't, there should be. 71.
Let's move.
I will take a 71 accuracy. We're on the weak side. Quad missiles on. Tandem rockets on. AA missiles on. 6 shots from the cannon. Let her rock.
I'm taking the shot.
We added something, and he's
Got
gonna
past
fall
the
over.
armor. SRMs are out.
But over you go. Give me your man. He's back to him, so he can stand up now. It was cool though at the moment. How badly damaged were you from that? Oh, ooh, that was really good. We might have you. Gonna shoot my AWACS with all of his heats. The only thing we have to hope is he doesn't blow himself up. Because he might do that.
This isn't looking too good.
Fine. And he's off. Okay. There's the artillery that fell, but it wasn't anywhere near him. So I just need to get one good shot on target.
Confirmed.
Here. Game. At this arm, because it makes it less likely Get the center torso. Actually, 4%? Oh, let's see the other. So the center torso in this is 12. No, I'll risk it. We'll go acid rounds, side torso. Go on, pop him. Pop, pop, pop. That's a lot of high.
Solid connection on
Reducing
that one.
inferno family enemies.
82 ammo gone.
Yeah, that would probably be a good idea. Wow, he has 1 health left in that arm.
Commander?
Texas Red, I need you. Never mind. Oh, Texas Red has the shot.
Understood.
All right, here we go. So we're gonna target the arm. Can you take it? You can take all of that, yes. So just to double check my percentages, 52 on the arm, 15 to hit the shoulder, 7% to hit the opposite shoulder, 0% for the head, center torso is a 9%. Yeah, we'll rock it. Let it rip!
Engaging target.
Oh, that looked beautiful.
That's a kill.
Let's do this.
Alright, we got one more target to take care of, and then we get to go home and figure out whether or not we got ourselves a Savage Wolf. Because if we got that shoulder, we got ourselves a Savage Wolf. Hit with less than kills since you're not doing much anything. That is one of the Donner... What? Another reason to grind the Blake into dust. You needed another reason? Giving clan space, nothing but anti-pirate and local government. Oh, really? Wow, that's unfortunate. We've been running into a lot of just open conflict stuff.
Heading that way.
Basically, Clan Barak and Clan Diamond Shark are trying to murder each other. They're doing a good job of it too, and they're forcing us to get involved, which I'm not opposed to because I'm making money hand over fist doing it. Well, actually, no, we're not making any money. We're broke.
I copy.
Although, to be fair, I did spend 1.2 million C-bills on a Ultra Auto Kill
Locked on.
that I don't have a mech for. But it was a second Clan Ultra Auto Kill. I mean, you always gotta have things in pairs.
Standing by.
Timberwolf. Remember the last mission where we were just slowly grinding down enemies with LRMs? That's exactly what we're doing again here.
Confirmed.
We need to start looking out for more ammunition types that are basically scatter AoE.
Yes, Commander.
So, if I can get my hands on some of those, we might have a lot of luck. Not actually going to be able to get a line of sight of you. So I'll just walk for the reduced indirect fire penalty. Just keep whistling!
Good to go.
Yeah, double girl. Are you gonna have a shot? Or are you gonna get stuck here? How is this gonna work? No, so there's no actual way to get down here. You jerk. Alright, since there's no way to get down here, we're just gonna have to go around. Come on, Grendel, what you gonna do? You have jump jets or something? I don't think he does, but maybe Miracle surprise me? Just move over here. Don't just stand still, because it's gonna take me forever to kill you. Although the Halopolis might be able to do a good job. Yep, he's moving. Where are you moving to? Okay, he might be in the open, trying to kill my AVAX. It's actually probably a good plan. He's also made it very difficult for me to artillery this because we're going to hit the AVAX. We're still going to do it, but it's going to be a little bit more frustrating than we otherwise might have planned. Hi. Inferno, high explosive? Yeah, rocket.
He's going down.
Woo, there goes one of the buildings. There goes the fire.
That hit something good.
I'm getting my ass kicked.
You're fine. Absolutely perfectly fine. I can't see you, but hey, I assume this is a temporary problem.
On my way.
Second mission, I got thumper ammo. Can't wait for the mech. Oh, thumper ammo. If you got a full thumper, then you are gonna have fun. Alright, Griffin pilot, time for you to demonstrate your cool stuff.
On my
Although
way.
I'm really surprised that this guy is not taking pot-shots with, you know, his
Okay,
LRM
I'm on
30.
it.
He's just kind of sitting there
Standing
letting
by.
me grind him down. Alright, there's the fusion. That's a 30%. It's a 30%. How about over here? How about if I sprinted? Get it from over here. From distance. We'll walk it. Take the best possible shot I can take. And hope for the best. Good luck. All you really need is one good shot, and you didn't get it.
Ready for orders.
Texas Red. Still no angle from Texas Red. But that's okay. I don't need him.
Good to go. Position confirmed.
Just gonna take time. And he's also turned his other side towards me, which is
Firing
annoying.
on target.
Because it means I gotta start basically from scratch. Clustering more and more damage.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Maybe he'll bail.
Critical
What do you
hit.
think? Do you think he's gonna bail or
Bad one,
die
I
first?
think.
That is the ultimate question. We will need to ask ourselves in the pursuit of, well, lots of
Roger
explosions.
that. No shooting, just running.
Oh, where did I put that 60 rated fusion core? What? Why would you ever need that? Sounds like an absolute garbage plan. Alright, come on, Grendel. Please explode. Please die. We're done here, right? Nope. No, he's still there.
Score the critical hit.
He's still hanging in there. Oh, God.
I am out of LRM.
Rubik's Cube.
Okay, that was really bad.
Wait, who's really bad? Oh, that must have hit the airbags. Alright, so apparently I can't see him from here.
Acknowledged.
I don't know how I can't see him from here, considering I can see him from here. But that is what the game says. Ugh.
Receiving you.
Wolf, just keep on walking.
Roger.
Need to change your charger phone. There are lower ones for proto-mechs and small. Yes, but I assume you're putting them in an actual map. Bail out, pilot.
Take that.
Give up. You're surrounded, literally.
Heading that way.
I can just get my direct fire mechs into range to do something.
Ready for orders.
Anything, really. Go back, just get some distance so you're not immediately dying. That would be bad.
Roger.
Thunder
Full
mech doesn't need
speed.
to walk. Technically, yes. This is true. I disagree with it on a moral level, though. Artillery should be fast. No.
Yes, Commander.
I mean, it'd be funny if it was. Aha! We found him!
Moving out.
We finally can see him directly. 84%. Let's buff that up a little bit. From 84% to 88%, let it rock with all guns ablazing. 1, 2, and then nothing.
I'm here.
Nordicon. Yo, direct line of sight. Fires the missiles.
Roger.
Oh, something exploded. Oh, hey, he's dead. The VIP got
Target
it.
destroyed.
I laugh by a roll with an Irby Thumper. Irby Thumper's not a bad idea. This is decent damage in close. Same tonnage as an AC-20, so it's easy to throw in there. Has a command cockpit too? What? Why? Why would you do that? Take an Urban Mech, put a thumper on it. Okay. Then we gave it a command cockpit. What? My thumper mech is an XL400 Stone Rhino. Wow. It helps with indirect fire? Okay. Wow. So your command mech is a trash can. Rover Lance has been deployed. Okay, now we see if everything... Yeah, we made negative money. Now we see if everything was in vain or not. Here we go. Clan Diamond Shark wants my Savage Wolves. They're willing to give me 4 XL engines, Inner Sphere, and ammo. No. What's my chances telling them to go after themselves? Yeah, I'm gonna dispute. Roll that dice. Oh, where's it going? Where's it going? Your lawyer definitely defends the claim. You keep your salvage and gain the following items. Nice. Come on. Come on. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. We have one at home as well. We'll just hope for some cool gear. And bring it to me. Picked up a lightning part, roughneck part, yoken part, which I have a yoken part. Hey, we got the HVAC 20 Society. Don't know what its abilities are because we're currently suffering from the bug where you can't see things like that. Ultra Autocannon 10 Pirate. Okay. Uses any AC, UAC, or LBX auto ammo. That's interesting. Pirate fire control system to go with it. Nice. Thunder Eyes. So Inferno Thunders. And acid SRM ammo. Ooh. Now that's nice. The smallest fusion core used on a vehicle is the Jess 15, used on the incredibly terrible Jess 1 missile carrier. Jesses aren't bad, at least not in game. Or am I thinking the Jess 2? There is a Jess, isn't there? And it's got like a whole bunch of LRMs and ATMs or something like that. I think. I sworn there was, though. Yeah, they were nasty indirectly. So let's go build our Savage Wolf. Oh my god, this is an hour-and-a-half long episode for the YouTube people, and we're 40 minutes over our normal stream time. No wonder my back is trying to kill me. That's the Jess 2? Oh, thank you. So the Jess 2 came out of the Jess 1, which is horrible. Got it. Maybe needs a couple of those. I'm trying to play the vanilla game in career mode and I'm stuck. 4 playthroughs, and each time I'm stuck at 1.5 skull missions and can't upgrade. Tried a 2 skull assassination attempt, got wrecked by Marauder and 8 other mechs. Can anyone give you advice? 1, go slowly. 2, always use cover. Always use cover. So cover will save you so much damage. It's kind of ridiculous. Always go for side angles. If you're attacking for the front, you're spreading over the center torso, left torso, right torso. It's backwards for you. Left arm, left leg, right leg, and the hip. If you attack from the side, you're only attacking the right leg, right arm, right torso, and head, which cuts off all these other, and the center torso, which cuts off 3 locations which you're no longer shooting at. That concentrates your damage so much. But yeah, getting spammed at by tiny locusts is not fun, and I can understand that. But yeah, you just gotta grind low, unfortunately. There is a major hump between the 1 and the 2 skull missions because of that. But once you get into mediums, good mediums, 55 tons and so, you're fine. Especially skull. Yeah, in vanilla, it's the best and the only way to go.
We're almost completely out
Don't
of
charge too
cash.
much when starting up? Yeah.
Our next
Okay, I've got to click this button a whole bunch of times so Darius will shut up and go away. Oh, there he goes. He's done. Alright, we are negative 143,000 C-bills in the hole. Go to the store and get us... Actually, no, I have parts. I have parts to sell first. Then I'm going to build stuff because it's going to be fun. To my mech bay. You find an AUG Thunderbrown. He's playing vanilla, though. Alright, so... the block is garbage. We sell that.
We're almost completely
Shut
out
up,
of
Darius.
cash.
I'm getting us out of debt. Aren't you listening? There we go. I like Roughnecks, but we're not in Roughneck territory anymore. Well, maybe. I mean, it really kind of depends on what we run into. Really don't want a Ryokan 2C. Like, the Ryokan 2 is just so boring. Alright, what does this one have? We don't know. So we have a C and a B. Does anybody know what they do? Let's go find the Savage Wolf and figure out. Vanilla's weird, can't play the initiative system anymore? Yeah. Yes, Sarna knows. To Sarna! Alright, I will look for a Savage Wolf. So we have a B. The B is a radical makeover of the original Madcap Mark IV, which scraps the weapons of the original. The right side only has a massive Hyper Assault Gauss Rifle 30, which is linked both to the right arm and right torso, giving the mech its main punch at all ranges. The rest of the empty pod space is used to fit an ATM-9 in the left torso instead of the original SRM launchers. Lastly, the mech sports an improved heavy large laser in its left arm to mount such massive equipment. This configuration sacrifices 2 double heat sinks. And the C is... downgrades to LRM 15 launchers, but the weight savings are used to upgrade them to Artemis. Last difference is the equipment is switched to the Timberwolf's 2 machine guns for additional medium pulse lasers. It's basically a Timberwolf. Back 30 chance. Lots of smaller weapons versus the big hitter. Early game, you will. Looks like a Minecraft. Oh yeah, this is not a great model of a Sunder. So we want the B, I guess, unless it's super expensive. It's not. All right, let's go for the Hag.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
See how much they will give us. Yeah, the early game has trouble. Give RogueTech. No, you really should get an understanding of the fundamentals before jumping into RogueTech. I don't know if we got that Hag or not, but we're about to find out. Dual Hag win. I mean, theoretically, soon. Likely? Probably not. Hey, we saved the Hag and the large improved heavy laser. Interesting. The core is crit out, but it's an Omni, right? Hails to the yeah. We lost our cooling system, which I have, so I can replace that. without too much trouble. We're forced into the double XL clan engine. That's... I didn't realize that would be a thing. That might be too dangerous to field up close. But the large improved heavy laser plus the Gauss rifle is nice. Got case 2 to protect the engine from self-detonating. No worries. Barrel laminar is built in. That's nice. It's just a flat minus 20% damage, which is wonderful. 375 rate of fusion core will keep that thing fast. At 5 tons open pod space, partially because, you know, we're missing all of our hyper assault Gauss ammo. How heavy is this thing? 13 tons. How heavy is this? 5 tons. What if I did? And stop me if you think it's crazy. Yeah, we could totally do this. Maybe 15 tons total. That would be tight. That would be very, very, very tight. 2 tons ammo would not be enough to, well, 3 tons of ammo, still not going to be enough to run it, but how badly would this be? Gas ammo. I've only got 1 ton of hyper assault gas rifle ammo. That is 30 shots. This fires 3 shots apiece, so that's 10 for him. So we need 4 tons. You have 5 tons in heat sinks in the torso? Oh, good point. Okay, yeah. We could totally do it. Oh yeah, we could even keep the heavy large laser. Just for giggles. Because 2 tons of that, so each double ton is going to give me 30 shots. So 30 shots is enough for each of these because the Hag 30 fires 3 shots of ammunition worth every time. So it's there. It's too fragile to get that close. Hyper assault gas is not close. Keep it at nice range. Remember, ferro laminar is like the 2nd most expensive armor to repair. Yeah, like we're not going to build this right now. You can't see it, but I mean, that versus we have 90,000 Seabills. So max armor, it's almost got max armor on the front anyway. Protected actuators is a quirk. We need specialist slots, of course. Advanced optics, of course, would be perfect for it. Obviously, we don't need a heat bank or an exchanger. The heat efficiency can say that's... Wait. Oh, right, because the heavy laser. Oh, how do these Gauss rifles? 18 heat? Yeah, 36? That's no problem. Maybe downgrade to ferro? No. I'm happy with ferro laminar. Yeah, we're not... I don't know if we'll build that anyway. Like, it's funny. It's a meme, but it would require a couple of things, not least of which would mean ripping out the ammunition from the Ebon Jag, and the Ebon Jag already has had its stuff ripped out. So let's switch over to a Gauss rifle. Ooh, it only has it in 2-ton bricks. Shoot. 6, it's 8 rounds of shooting. I would need 3 tons. So we will lose the heavy large laser if we did that. But we'd also have to lose, you know, this. This would not be too hard to change, by the way. I have 3 Clan Gauss rifles, so that's not really a difficult change. Do I have the ammo for it? Yeah, 5 tons of Gauss rifle ammo, 2 tons apiece. Yeah, no problem. I could turn this into a twin Gauss carrier, no problem. I think that's one of its original versions. If I ripped out all of this, moved away from ATMs entirely, placed myself in this position. 29 tons worth. Gonna need 4 tons of Gauss. This is just an experiment. Although I could do it very, very quickly because of the way that this world works. And then we go weapon, Gauss rifle, Clan Gauss, Clan Gauss. I got both the honeypot hands. Like so. 1 ton left over. Could throw it in armor or just another ton of ammunition just to make sure this thing keeps moving. Signal laser AMS for all of the fun. Probably move that centralized. A little bit more crit padding. The CAWS is already protecting me pretty well. Thermal vision Mech 1 is always nice. Don't need a double heatsink kit. Like, I really just don't need it at this point. We're developing 18 heat. Just bigger and light? Yep, it is. If you have a double XL engine, you need laminar to harden it protected. Yeah. Yes, it very much becomes big iron light. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. And this is, like I said, one of the normal configurations for a mech like this. But I think it has less armor, like a couple of medium lasers. But I believe this is the prime. What is the prime for? I'm gonna look it up. Why? Because my show, you can't stop me. Airborne Jaguar. See, oh no, it's not. The prime is a Gauss rifle plus an LB5 because somebody's crazy. Sure, there's a version of this that is just twin Gauss. Thought it was. Maybe not. In any event, it does fit and fits perfectly. Should I want to do that, which I don't. I had 25 tons to spare? Oh. I could go twin Gauss rifle. Or not twin, sorry. Twin UAC-20, because the Clan UAC-20s are 20 tons. Yeah, that would fit. Not too much trouble. After several Gauss, I just want one that doesn't explode all the time. As long as you fire it in normal mode, it won't explode. But yeah, so we have managed to pick up a 75 tonner. This episode has gone to an hour and 42 minutes now. I will have to chop that up into an extra episode for the people at YouTube. So to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I've been T-Rex. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. Want to receive notifications every single time we release one of these videos, press that little bell icon. Leave a comment. I will see you all in the next episode. And I'm going to wait just for a moment. Just for a moment.